I'm a self-employed service engineer, mending domestic appliances like washing machines and cookers. Doing that for the last 30 odd years. I've been diabetic for about that length of time, about 30 years, type 1 diabetic, and I suffer with Charcot foot. And so yeah, I really need to keep on top of checking my feet every day. Well, now I use Solesee. Until then I was trying to contort myself on the end of the bed, look underneath the bottom of my foot, and it was not a pretty sight, but and even then I couldn't see what I wanted to see really. I could just see the edges of my feet, but not underneath my feet. I wasn't. I was told to check my feet, but not how to check my feet. And so if I felt some discomfort or I knew I'd done any damage to my feet, I would have a good look, but otherwise I wasn't that particular about it. As and when really, not on a regular basis. My regular basis was probably every week, a couple of weeks maybe. Yes, I did. I had a wound on the bottom of my left foot, which was a result of Charcot foot, and yeah, it was an ongoing wound for about 2 years, which never actually healed. It got quite deep, and in the end I had to have an operation to remove the second metatarsal head. Well, the main thing is just the clarity of it all. I could have seen it straight away. The area that it was under, I just couldn't really see it. I could see bits of it, but not the whole foot. Well, for one thing, just applying dressings. I mean, I often applied my own dressings, and I couldn't see where I was putting them. It was just luck of the draw half the time. Well, since I had that that wound, it went on for 2 years. I had lost so much time off work. 8 weeks after an operation, but before that, I was in and out of hospital every week, having dressings or having days off to rest my feet. So it was an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Out of work, my passion is music, and I play in several bands, and yeah, on stage it was a nightmare. Not being able to move about, trying to climb onto stages in fact was quite difficult in some points. So yeah, again, absolutely vital, the mobility thing. I just can't, you don't realise until you can't use your feet how important they really are to you. You can do nothing without your feet, mainly blood sugar control. And as an afterthought, it was, you must look after your feet as a diabetic, but well, one, being young, I didn't take an awful lot of notice of that. The blood sugar control was the main thing. But it really wasn't impressed upon me how important it was. It was always, you must look after your feet, but never how you must look after your feet. Yeah, as part of my normal morning routine, I get to brush my teeth, get dressed and sit on the end of the bed with the Solesee. Within a minute I've checked both feet and it's all done and dusted.